Trek was always in danger of cancellation, especially during the initial months of its first season. Loyal viewers across the country sent letters, phoned their local stations, and eventually convinced the sponsors to keep Star Trek alive for another season.
They're the ones that really gave us this longevity. It's their belief, it's their faith, it's their tenacity, it's their energy reserve, it's their endlessly creative, inventive ways of lobbying that gave Star Trek this life.
Star Trek repeatedly broke new ground with its futuristic portrayal of life in outer space. And the constant effort to make quality television won Roddenberry an Emmy Award and respect among the scientific community. But despite the unheard-of mail campaigns from dedicated fans, the series made its final voyage on June 3rd, 1969, after a total of 79 episodes.
Dr. McCoy. Your report. We were too late, Jim. There's nothing could be done.
Captain Kirk, out. However, the true test of any great legend is its ability to survive against the odds. Thanks to continual fan support and a word called syndication, this would be only the first chapter in the Star Trek legacy.
We witnessed a birth, possibly a next step in our evolution.
I wonder.
I just want to say happy 25th anniversary to Star Trek. This is a show that, this is the only show I was allowed to watch when I was a kid. I was allowed to pick one show a week to watch. My parents let me watch it, and I have seen every one hundreds of times, so I'm very familiar with Live Long and Prosper.
The Star Trek 25th anniversary special will continue in a moment.
Star Trek and its characters are... without sounding, I hope, pretentious, became kind of legendary. We appeared in people's bedrooms, in their living rooms, in their kitchens, ad infinitum, ad absurdum.
We all thought it was over. The series was canceled, and that was that. And then we began finding unheard-of success in syndication, thanks in great part to faithful fans, and a renewed interest in the space program. While viewers were watching a set of fictitious outer space heroes on their TV sets, real-life heroes like Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin were taking giant leaps for mankind.
I think that we all owe a great debt to the original Star Trek and the present one, to elevating the public's consciousness about what the future might be.
The legacy of the feature films has a history all its own, dating back to the mid-1970s. Since the wonders of syndication were breathing new life into the original series, rumors were flying about of a second Star Trek series, or possibly a Star Trek TV movie. Prominent writers like Ray Bradbury were submitting ideas. Steven Spielberg, George Lucas, and Francis Ford Coppola were being considered to direct a motion picture. At one point, Paramount wanted to start its own fourth network with its primary series entitled Star Trek Phase 2. New and old cast members signed on, sets were constructed, costumes designed. Paramount decided to accept a new challenge. They boldly launched a multi-million-dollar motion picture featuring state-of-the-art special effects.